Being there for those we love can be so hard for people with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, provides headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents, on average, 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects. Why wait? Ask your doctor about Botox. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX.
Life's messy. We're talking spills, stains, pets, and kids. But with Anabae, you never have to stress about messes again. At WashableSofas.com, discover Anabae sofas, the only fully machine-washable sofas inside and out, starting at just $699. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics. That means fewer stains and more peace of mind. Designed for real life, our sofas feature changeable fabric covers, allowing you to refresh your style anytime. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa effortlessly. Perfect for cozy apartments or spacious homes. Plus, they're earth-friendly and built to last. That's why over 200,000 happy customers have made the switch. Upgrade your space today. Visit WashableSofas.com now and bring home a sofa made for life. That's WashableSofas.com. Offers are subject to change, and certain restrictions may apply.
Remember the bad guys? They are back. Yeah, and they're funnier than ever, and my family is so excited because DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 is just going to be the wildest, funniest comedy of the summer. You know, it's everyone's favorite crew of criminals that trying their best to go good until they're roped into a globe-trotting heist by a new crew, the Bad Girls. That's right, the girls are going to meet the guys. It's going to be amazing. Your kids, your parents, everybody's going to love this, so make sure you get your tickets now for DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st, rated PG.
Is your AI built for everyone? Or is it built to work with your business's data? IBM helps you integrate and govern unstructured data wherever it lives. So your business can have more accurate AI instead of just more of it. Get your data ready for AI at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
With PayPal, I can pay now or pay in full. No interest and no fees. Now feast your ears on this prime-cut musical meat. You can pay your own way. Don't just pay, PayPal.
Subject to approval, eligibility varies. Learn more at paypal.com/pay-in-4.
Brand new full show starts right now, and we love that you're here. Thank you so much. We've got a closure call coming up, which is fun. We got a new phone tap today. You know, some other ridiculousness on the way. But first, we always like to start with your comments because they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're so cool. So what do you got, Alexis?
Okay, I don't know if it's more of a threat than a comment.
All right.
But Furpiovani said, Brooke and Alexis, if you don't read my comments, I will cast a spell so Jeffrey will mock you to the end of times.
Well, so I think that spell has already been cast. And that's not going to stop it. But you got your comment read.
Yeah, and out of fear, I will go back and try to find your other comments on post just to make sure we're in the clear, you know?
Or if you could lift that spell, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You know? Okay. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Oh, and by the way, this week is Jeffrey's Dare. So
yes, speaking of mocking and Jeffrey.
Yes, the video will be up. We're doing the Summer Dare Challenge. The video will be up tomorrow. But we're going to start the full brand new show right now.
How old should kids be before they get their first phone?
Ooh.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
That's a hot topic, Jeff.
Well, a new study found age 13 is considered the minimum age when kids should get their first smartphone or be allowed on social media. Any younger risks their future mental health.
Oh,
that makes sense.
I got mine in 5th grade, so that makes sense.
Dang.
That checks out with your mental health.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, there you go.
They did this study based on over 2 million people in 164 different countries and found kids who get access to phones before 13 are more likely to end up depressed, aggressive, and emotionally unstable.
So can I...
Yeah, kids. None of us had phones or social media growing up, and look how mentally stable and not depressed we all are.
But just think, it could be worse. That's the scary part, Jeff. It could be more unstable than this room.
Yeah.
That's the...
That's
well, I
why
guess
we
the
take
intellectual-
Zoloft, Wellbutrin, Prozac, and testosterone boosts every morning, and we feel fantastic.
Jeff, I have so much testosterone running through these veins.
Oh,
I do
yeah.
not
I'm ready
need
for another
more.
boost.
The study says phones create 3 main problems for kids. Number 1, poor sleep. Because you give a kid a phone, they're just going to be scrolling in bed all night long.
No matter what you say, they're sneaking it in there.
Yeah.
Totally.
Number 2, poor family relationships. Because once you get access to the internet, there's no need to talk to your family anymore.
That's true.
The
And it
internet
only
is your family now.
Only causes a fight every 15 minutes in your household.
Yeah, and 3, cyberbullying. Kids going to be exposed to a lot of nastiness and hate, mostly
Yep.
from the members of this show.
Yeah.
So when my kids come asking for the phone and they say, well, so-and-so has one, I say, well, so-and-so is going to be clinically depressed by the time they're 22.
Yeah. And I wrote that on their Facebook page, so they know that.
But Mom, I wanted to bully one of my friends online.
Sorry, honey, you're going to have to wait till you're 14.
So experts say age 13 is the minimum, but they think keeping kids off phones to their 16, 17 might be the best for their health.
But, okay, hold on. What does it do to your mental health when you're the only person at 16 with no phone? That's
Yeah.
another bad
I don't
depression
think
thing.
No,
that
you're better
that's
than
the
everybody.
thing.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You are,
I
and
don't
it's
think
good to
so.
know that. Speaking of mental health, it's time for the shot collar question of the day.
Okay.
Because what's not healthy about pressure-packed trivia questions where a wrong answer could get you electrocuted? That's healthy. Dr. Jake, administer the punishment.
Today is National Drive-Thru Day.
I already feel bullied.
Oh, yay.
This is a safe space, Brooke. But we honored today's special holiday with the sacred American tradition of yelling into a broken speaker, accepting a mystery bag of quote-unquote food,
Yep.
all while never leaving the comfort of our vehicles.
Hey.
So nice.
So convenient.
It's so convenient. But ever since the first drive-thru opened in 1947 at a burger joint in Springfield, Missouri,
Wow.
Whoa, that was like right after the car was invented. They were like immediately after.
the fast food game has been constantly evolving since then. For example, McDonald's became the first place to number their menu items.
Oh, interesting.
I never knew that.
Burger Haven, where Brooke worked,
That's
became the first to
heaven.
hide
It's
illegal
heaven.
substances in their kids' meal toys.
Oh, you were the first?
It's not illegal if you don't get caught, Jake. Okay.
I got a meth doll.
No.
That's why today we're doing a special Fast Food Firsts edition of Plenty of 20.
I personally liked our collector spoon edition.
We won't say what the spoon was for. Say a number 1 through 20, I'll quiz you on a famous first from a fast food industry. Just answer correctly to stay in the game. We'll start with the woman who is always the first person in the office each day to ask if someone wants to walk down to Starbucks. That's Alexis.
Oh, yeah.
God, I love my trips with you.
I love it when you pay. Okay, 6.
Number 6. Alexis, you may receive no help from the rest of the room for this one.
Oh, it's one of those.
No mental help.
This chain was the first to pass buckets through a drive-thru window, finally giving Americans what they always wanted. Letting people go full raccoon mode in the front seat of a Dodge Neon. Name that fast food chain.
Okay, well, I think it has to be KFC. But then I did used to get the buckets of popcorn chicken at, is that Popeyes that does popcorn chicken?
We're
I
not
used
allowed to
get
help you. Stop
buckets
asking.
there. Okay,
All I
can
can
ask
say
you.
is, oh, that's right.
But that's what I'd get for lunch
Very
in high
good,
school,
everyone.
split with my friends. But I'm going to stick with KFC.
KFC over Popeyes, are you sure?
Yes.
Alexis says KFC. She guessed correctly.
Why are we doing Starbucks when we could do a bucket
Buckets
of
of
yeah.
chicken in the morning.
Everything should come in bucket form. Brooke, it's your turn. 6 has been chosen.
I'll take 7.
Brooke, what fast food soda was originally only available through Taco Bell's drive-thru?
Oh.
Because apparently it wasn't ready for indoor people yet.
It took forever to make it in, though.
I really feel like this is the one that is the edgiest soda, the one on the fringes, the one that doesn't does it do? Mountain Dew.
Oh, I don't think.
Do the do. Mountain Dew.
No.
Mountain Dew.
God,
Brooke, you botched it.
Dew?
It's Baja Blast. That's the specific
So
flavor.
I can't say Mountain Dew and have it be right?
You could have said
No,
Gamer
everybody-
Fuel. You could have said Recharge. There's
Code
so
Red.
many Mountain Dews.
Yeah, and it was exclusive
God.
forever.
Jake, you're
I'm sorry.
Exhausting.
Drive-throughs have rules. We don't cut in
Exhausting.
line.
I get it,
You have to
Jake.
pay for your meal. You have to pay for your answers. Jose, it's your turn. 6 and 7 have been chosen.
10.
Which West Coast chain invented the drive-through window for the West Coast in 1948 so you didn't have to get out of your car or your feelings?
Fast food chain that franchised to the West. He said Feelings. I was thinking West Coast Burgers, In-N-Out, but that's from California.
Is the Burger King really in tune with his emotions?
Maybe it's the have it your way, and that's the Feelings. Burger King, lock it in, Jake.
Jose said Burger King, and he locked it in. I'm sorry, Jose. I was playing with in your car, out of your feelings. It was In-N-Out.
It was In-N-Out.
Yeah, you were almost there.
Started in
I
Cali.
didn't know In-N-Out is that old.
Jeffrey, we're over to you. You got to get this right, or Alexis is winning, and someone's buying her Starbucks, apparently. Need a
Or a
number.
bucket of chicken.
It's the only way I get an invite to walk with her, so
Yeah.
I probably will.
I'll take 12.
Number 12. Jeffrey, this burger chain built the first double-lane drive-through.
Whoa.
Doubling the speed and the chances of two people yelling their orders at once. What franchise is this?
I think
You've
I
gotta
know
know
this
it.
one, yeah.
Has anyone ever been through a double lane?
I have.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go here.
Yeah.
It's a race.
Oh,
It gets
really?
very competitive.
Actually, yeah. And then it's like, choose that lane. I remember the first time when I was with friends, and there was like
never done it.
3.
It's
Well, I
at
was-
this place still.
I was thinking it was in and out like a double-double for the double lane thing.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't
You
like
guys have never
that.
had a double-double
No.
from In and Out?
I love double-double.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Oh, man.
Would I dare put
Animal
In-N-Out
style,
on the
no
list twice?
tomato.
Jake might do something shady like that to
In-N-Out
us.
twice?
Well, then it's the same. I'm going to stick with my initial thought.
Oh, no, Jeff.
Give me In and Out for the double-double, please.
Jeffrey seems to want a double-double In-N-Out answer. No, Jeffrey. This franchise launched the two-lane system to fix long wait times in 1993. That was Wendy's.
Wendy's? I thought it was McDonald's.
Wendy's.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
They have it everywhere now.
They all
All
do.
over the place.
They all do it.
I was like, McDonald's, duh.
And that means Alexis has won today's edition of Plenty of 20.
All right, well, Alexis, somehow the most mentally stable of all of us, comes out on top, and
She had her phone first.
she gets to choose who gets shocked while singing Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. Who's that
I
going to
heard
be?
Brooke, I mean the embarrassing answer. Mountain Dew,
Mountain
Baja
Dew.
Blast.
A lot of Baja Blast on the text.
Life is a highway.
Yeah.
I want to ride
like it.
all night long.
That was great, Brooke. I'm in a good mood now.
Yeah, Jose's been really generous to you on that. That's your shot collar question of the
I'm
day.
trying to help, Jeff.
We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
You know, everybody on this show has worked in customer service before.
Very true.
Or maybe just servicing customers. But every once in a while,
That was, I think, your job.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, though, you'll have someone come in that walks up to the counter with a really strange request that makes you go, good God, I'm not paid enough for this. Yes, sir, I'll put your mocha directly into your pants. Okay.
Why does he want it cold?
But what if a woman came in and asked you for something not just strange, but a little sketchy even? That makes you say, I don't know if this is okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, that exact customer is on the phone with us today. They're ready to confess the odd thing that she asks for whenever she goes to businesses around the city, and every time it makes her hundreds of dollars.
What?
You're going to hear it in a brand new edition of the Mass Speaker coming up right now.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Got a text to 78592 that says, my kids swear they hate the off-brand knockoff cereals from the store.
Yeah.
Little do they know, they've secretly been eating Marshmallow Magic and Fruity Orbits for years while I swap the bags out into the mainstream packaging.
Evil!
Why does this box look so old, Mom?
Why are the marshmallows on the same shape as the commercials?
You know, a lot of other morning shows will tell you, don't lie to your kids.
Yeah.
Not us.
Not
us, Jeffrey.
We get it. Lie to those little suckers. As long as you're honest with us on this segment, the mass speaker, then all will be forgiven.
You don't know those brats anything.
And one of our listeners wants to come clean about something in her life. Tina is the fake name that she's chosen for herself today. Tina, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Hey.
You sound happy. I always like that because it means he's got something juicy to tell us and you've been dying to tell someone.
Yeah, this is pretty juicy, but this actually involves a way I figured out on how to make money since losing my job about 9 months ago.
This could be helpful for people.
Okay.
Helpful for us in the coming months here soon, so I can't wait.
So, well, I don't know if you look on TikTok where people are always posting those side hustles that they're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
So what I've been doing, I swear, I guess it's from my grandmother. She used to do something similar, but in her day and age.
She's like embezzling.
Yeah.
Let me show you how to wash dirty money.
Part of my DNA, but I'll spend about $75 a month to take public transportation, the bus.
Okay.
And I'll take it into different areas of the city, different coffee shops, community centers.
Okay.
Good.
And what I'll do is I'll go to the customer service or I'll go to the lost and found. And I ask if anybody's turned in a charger, whether it be a phone charger or a computer charger. Laptop chargers are my favorite because they're worth the most money.
Oh, my God.
Interesting. So you just ask for any charger.
At a coffee shop, there's bound to be dozens there.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you have to take the bus to go to the coffee shop, though?
Because she doesn't have a car, obviously.
Oh,
Well-
I just thought that was part of the hustle. I thought the bus was part of the hustle. I didn't get it.
No, it adds to my profit. I have to take it's a public bus. You'd be surprised. It's more comfortable than riding in an airplane nowadays.
Okay, well, while I'm sure public transportation appreciates your ringing endorsement for them, let's get back to the phone and laptop chargers.
Yeah.
So you said you asked these places if anybody left a charger, and then what happens?
They'll usually come out with this big lost and found box full of chargers, and I'll just grab whichever one looks the most expensive, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's my charger. Thank you.
So relieved. Oh, there it is.
God.
And then I'll play stupid, and I'm like, gosh, that's a lot of chargers just going to waste. So what do you do with them? And I'll end up manipulating the person to give me more.
Ooh.
More chargers, even if they're not yours.
Right, because I'll make up stories. I'll say that my son needs this for his school computer.
I was going to say, I could use a backup charger.
All right.
Well, one time I went as far and said I was going to donate them to an orphanage.
Oh, wow.
no.
Wow.
The kids, they need their charge for their iPads.
What?
They're all so sick.
Yeah, well, that particular time, I had the brilliant idea that I was going to go to the local library, and that's where I, it struck gold. I mean, it was like the mother load of computer chargers.
I bet.
They were the $50 a piece.
Yep, I
So
can
wait,
see that.
Are you just selling these on the black market then later?
Or do you just set up a charging station at your house for any charger you could imagine?
Looks like a sporting event.
$10 per minute of charge.
Ooh, I see that.
I just sell them right online, but, for a lower rate. And I'm making over $250 a
See,
day.
this is why
I could see that.
anytime you get something cheap online, you've got to question where it's coming from.
But if the chargers are just sitting there for weeks and months and never getting claimed, she's kind of doing the library a favor, taking them and then reselling them.
And that's kind of my sales pitch. And they're like, good point. And then the next thing I know, I'm selling these chargers. In fact, I've had 2 text messages just while I've been on the phone with you about somebody replying they're looking for a charger for their laptop.
Whoa.
I feel like this is the gateway to you stealing more electronics.
Yeah.
It's just...
She's like, where do you hear what I make on cars?
I don't ever steal. I always ask. I may manipulate and come up with a clever story, but I do always ask.
It's a lost and found
I
donation.
It feels like there's some bad karma, though, when you're saying that you're doing it for orphaned, like, teenagers.
That's where the bad
And it's
stuff.
kind of like, I mean, the rule in our house is if it's not yours and you take it, then it's stealing.
Yeah.
Well, you got to go back in my defense, guys. This is part of my DNA. I learned this from my grandmother.
It's your grandma's fault.
Grandma used chargers a lot?
What did Grandma steal and resell?
I used to go to the local dump and look for, like, baby items like cribs and baby swings.
Well, the real safe stuff that people throw in the dump.
She'd have yard sales with toys that she found at the dump. I mean, this is genetic.
Soap and water goes a long way.
Sounds really
I like
romantic.
the pride that they have in the family.
Yeah.
Over this. I actually truly appreciate that.
Hey, some person's garbage is another person's gold. That's where
Yeah,
it comes
that's
from,
right.
right?
I'm glad you're keeping the family business alive, Tina.
Wow, good confession.
Actually, my MacBook does need a new charger.
Does it?
And
Wait
I don't want to pay full price. So you know what? You got some stuff for MacBooks?
No, but I've got a whole wardrobe of different outfits I wear when I go to these places, so I look real innocent. I told this one place that I was a minister.
Okay.
So wait, Jeffery,
Well, now we're into a whole new line of confessions. We'll have to save it for next time.
This actually isn't my hair.
We're going to hold on to your number, possibly forward it to the authorities. But thank you for a very entertaining segment.
This was awesome.
And text in to 78592 if you need some electronic devices slightly used. We can hook you up.
Or a dress.
Or a dress.
anything.
Or
Maybe
an
some teeth.
old baby crib. We got it. And also, if you have a confession you've been holding on to, we'll hide your identity, mask your voice, and make you the next mass speaker. Phone tap's coming up next.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Does anyone like taxes?
I thought you said Texas.
I will say,
And I was like, of course.
I like the things they pay for.
Yeah.
You know, like it's nice to have a good bridge or a road without potholes every once in a
I just
while.
Why
mean-
make your refund so big? You
No.
The taxes. It's the most frustrating thing when you look at your weekly paycheck and you see, wait, a bunch of money was taken out by taxes?
I know.
Yeah.
So-
Jeff doesn't even know what you're paying for.
I have no idea. So we thought, okay, what if we took even more out of a guy's paycheck by hitting him with a work fine that's so ridiculous, there's no way it could be real. And you're going to hear it in your phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
Hi, Ronnie.
Yes. Who is this?
This is Claire LeGroux calling from Corporate Human Resources.
Okay. Hi, Claire.
How are you today, Ronnie?
Oh, it's been a pretty solid day.
Okay, that's enough. That's all I need. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
We haven't met. I'm on the other coast. That's why my voice might sound far off. Is that an echo? Echo, echo. Just a little coast to coast humor, Ronnie.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. What's the reason for the call?
Oh, right. I'm calling to let you know that we have to dock your check for this upcoming pay period by $150.
Oh. Wait. What?
Yeah.
Why are you guys docking my pay $150? Can you help me understand that?
Oh, absolutely, I can. See, we recently installed security cameras in the break room.
So what?
So, we notice you fill a giant Stanley Cup with ice at least 5 times a day.
So you guys are charging me for ice?
No, that would be ridiculous and petty. We're not monsters.
So, okay, but help me understand. What the hell is $150 for that?
Oh, it's for the ice compressor burnout.
Wait, you can't put that on me. That's not my fault.
The machine broke earlier today, and according to our records, your overusage played a large part in that.
No.
Yes. So you will be paying the technician fee.
The hell I will. You guys are blaming me for breaking the ice machine? I didn't break it. I just used it.
We're not blaming you.
Yes, you are. You're completely blaming me. What are you talking about?
No. See, we're assigning responsibility to you.
Responsibility?
That is something we wish our employees would do on their own. But sometimes I have to step in. like now.
That is not fair. $150? This is the company's ice machine.
Ronnie, may I remind you, the machine was designed for reasonable communal cooling.
Oh my!
Not for somebody who seems like they're running a commercial snow cone stand.
What is that supposed to mean?
What it means is we are willing to take it out of your paycheck in installments, if that helps.
No, that's bullshit. No way.
That's the language. Okay, but since it's your first offense, I think this is going to make you happy. I'm going to waive the additional $50 ice misuse processing fee.
Oh, how gracious of you to waive the misuse of ice fee.
You are welcome.
I was being sarcastic.
Okay. Well, regardless, I still want to say thank you. I appreciate you.
I don't appreciate you at all. What is this?
It's give and take here. This is how relationships work, and
What?
we are always willing to develop them at our company.
You're charging me for ice. This is not how relationships work.
Right. In relationships, it is about saying you're sorry when you mess up. So that's why I'm asking you to also write an apology letter by hand.
Are you out of your mind?
No, it's a lot more meaningful than just an email, and then we can post it in the break room so all your coworkers know who's responsible for breaking the ice machine.
For the last time, it's not just me that uses it, it's everyone.
Yeah, especially your friend Keith, huh? He loves going to the ice machine with you at work.
But Keith,
getting a little sip of water.
If anybody uses it more than me, it's Keith.
Oh, you're just going to throw him under the bus like that, huh?
Yes, if you're trying to charge me $150.
Why don't we just charge Keith $150 for this prank phone call?
I mean, you may as well charge him the $150.
Yeah, because it's a prank phone call. I'm just going to say that part again.
Wait, is this a joke?
Yeah, this is actually Brooke from the radio show Brooke and Jeffery in the Morning. We're doing a phone tap on you, and your buddy Keith set you up.
Oh, my God. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yes, absolutely. He said you just got this giant Stanley Cup, and all you do is fill it up with ice all day long.
I mean, he's not lying. It is big.
Yeah, every man says that.
Size matters. I mean, size matters.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I've heard the farther you get into a relationship, the harder it is to break up.
That's true.
Yeah. I can see that, yeah.
Then you have to have a long conversation about why it's ending and how it's not your fault I outgrew you.
Yeah.
It's my fault for growing. And who's going to get custody of the passwords to which streaming services? I call Tubi. Your turn.
You love Tubi, Jeff.
You like the free one?
Yeah, I get it. But
Go
look,
for it,
He
buddy.
gets to skip 1 ad an hour, bro.
see, already Brooke and I are butting heads on this because it's not an easy conversation, but it's what you have to do.
You and Brooke could never break up.
No. And one of our listeners feels like he did not get the respect he deserves when, after months of dating, his girlfriend just sent him one short text that completely blindsided him. And all he really wants is answers. So we're going to try to help him with that in a brand new closure call that's coming up right after this.
Being there for those we love can be so hard for people with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox, on a botulinum toxin A, provides headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents, on average, 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects. Why wait? Ask your doctor about Botox. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX.
In the Familia is presented by Coca-Cola, helping us celebrate everyday joys contigo. Growing up in a big family? Let's just say it was never quiet. Hi, I'm Chiquis from Chiquis and Chill, and when I think of my siblings, I think of the ruido. The teasing, the inside jokes, someone always stealing someone else's fries or drink. There was always a Coca-Cola on the table, siempre. Sometimes cans, sometimes those old school glass bottles, cold, sweating, ready to be fought over. Literal fights? Okay, like you took the last Coke kind of drama. But looking back now, those are the moments I hold close. The energy, the laughter, the loud, beautiful mess, that's familia. And somehow Coca-Cola was always right there in the middle of it. Because every bottle on the table isn't just a drink. It's part of the memory, part of the joy. Coca-Cola es para todos. Celebrate the power of family and connections that ground you with an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
There's nothing like sinking into luxury. At WashableSofas.com, you'll find the Anabe sofa, which combines ultimate comfort and design at an affordable price. And get this, it's the only sofa that's fully machine washable from top to bottom, starting at only $699. The stain-resistant performance fabric slipcovers and cloud-like frame duvet can go straight into your wash. Perfect for anyone with kids, pets, or anyone who loves an easy-to-clean, spotless sofa. With a modular design and changeable slipcovers, you can customize your sofa to fit any space and style. Whether you need a single chair, love seat, or a luxuriously large sectional, Anabe has you covered. Visit WashableSofas.com to upgrade your home. Right now, you can shop up to 60% off store-wide with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Shop now at WashableSofas.com. Add a little to your life. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Malcolm Gladwell here. I recently recorded the first episode of Smart Talks with IBM, where I learned how AI agents are joining AI assistants as a major productivity tool. Let's start with AI agents. AI agents can reason, plan, and collaborate with other AI tools to autonomously perform tasks for a user. Brian Bissell, an expert from IBM, gave me an example of how a college freshman might use an AI agent.
As a new student, you may not know, how do I deal with my health and wellness issue? How many credits am I going to get for this given class? You could talk to someone and find out some of that, but maybe it's a little bit sensitive and you don't want to do that.
Bissell told me you could build an AI agent, a resource for new students that helps them navigate a new campus, register for classes, access the services they need, and even schedule appointments on their behalf, which in turn buys them more time to focus on their actual schoolwork.
We can see patterns of how agents and assistants can help employees and customers and end users be more productive, automate workflows so they're not doing certain types of repetitive work over and over again, and streamlining their lives and making data more accessible to them 24 hours a day.
To learn more about IBM's AI agents and how they can help your business, visit ibm.com/agents.
Remember the bad guys? They're back, and they're funnier than ever. DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 is hitting theaters, and my family could not be more excited. It's the boldest, wildest, baddest comedy of the summer. I mean, this time, everything's bigger. The action, the laughs, the hilariously questionable decisions. I mean, it's everyone's favorite crew of criminals trying, emphasize on trying, to go good. And spoiler, it's not going well. Yeah, because they get roped into a heist that takes them all over the world by some new rivals. There's a slick, stylish, and seriously bad crew known as the Bad Girls. Yeah, the Bad Girls meet the Bad Guys. I love it. This movie is packed with outrageous gags. It's epic action. It's so many laugh-out-loud moments that you might spill your popcorn. Just warning you, and here's a tip. See The Bad Guys 2 in a theater. The energy of the crowd will make every joke hit even harder. Kids are going to love it. Adults will love it. And your inner bad guy or bad girl will love it too. Get your tickets now for DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st. Rated PG.
Well, look who came crawling back. One of our listeners who needs our help once again.
Is this a collect call from a jail cell?
No.
What's with the music, Jeff?
It's a guy named Nick, and the last time he was on with us, he was trying to lock down a second date with a lady cop.
Oh!
This was yesterday, Brooke?
Well,
You don't remember?
Sure, totally remember that, Nick.
No, it was a few months ago. But you might remember, if you do listen, the reason he wasn't getting a call back was his date used her police connections to dig deep into Nick's personal history.
That's right.
That alone led to drama, aside from the information she found out. So they ended up not going out.
I remember that one now.
But after our call, according to our producer, Nick jumped quickly back into another relationship with a different woman named Brenda.
Okay.
And apparently now he needs some help with a closure call from us.
Interesting. Oh, a closure call. I thought we were doing a second date.
Yeah. Well, Nick, first, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, Brooke did not want to, but that's okay. we voted against her 3-1 and decided we're allowing you back on the show.
That's not
I don't remember voting.
Yeah, so tell us about this girl, Brenda, that you were dating, are dating. What's the situation there?
So as you mentioned, like after I, had my experience with Lady Cop, I hopped back onto Hinge. I met Brenda.
Okay.
Good.
For about 2 months, we've been going strong. It was so good that on our second Hinge date, we decided to both delete our respective Hinge accounts.
Dude, on the second date, huh?
Whoa, did you guys do it together? Like,
One,
were you like,
2, 3.
delete, we're in love.
Wait, you didn't push it. What's going on? You didn't hit delete.
Wait a minute, you push it
Oh,
first.
I think it was just my phone messed up, I swear. Yeah.
It's updating new iOS. Okay, that's a big move, though,
That
to
is.
delete Hinge.
Big moves. And we've also, the friend groups have started to meet. So I met her friends. She met my friends. That was a big thing.
Co-mingling, that's
I
good.
can't tell if you're excited or you're mad right now.
Well, I'm excited because all of this is really great, but then I get a text message 6 nights ago that just says, I can't see you anymore.
What?
Oh no.
Just
in
a
general.
text? I think
Out
that
of
is
the blue?
so rude.
Yeah, again, like we've been seeing each other for 2 months. You don't text someone, I can't see you. This isn't casual anymore.
Let's give a reason, right, in the text.
Or just do it in person. Why is
No.
everyone so scared to talk to
I
anyone?
don't need it. You give me a QR code, I'll open the page.
Yeah.
We're good.
Send me
Alexis
an
likes
Evite, I'll
that
open
idea.
it. It's
One
really
of the party
sad.
full text invites.
It's
Is
Anna
it
and
really
her breaking up with me.
Yeah, we can't see each other. So the way you're saying that happened completely out of the blue, there's nothing that you had sent to her right before that that could have prompted that response?
No, in fact, we were making plans for the weekend.
Whoa.
So then it was quiet for about an hour. I was like, okay, well, maybe she's doing something. And then I get a message, I can't see you anymore.
Did Lady Cop contact her and give her your rap sheet? Is that what happened?
She better not have.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
the bigger problem than we thought.
So you want to do a closure call, obviously, to figure out why Brenda sent you that text. But I feel like we need to learn a little bit more about her. Like, tell us about who she is, like what her personality's like.
Well, she's not a lady cop. She doesn't spy on me, so that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you like about her?
So we have a very similar sense of humor. I have a pretty dark sense of humor, sarcasm, things like that. And I think that on the first date, there was definitely a lot of physical chemistry. I mean, I don't want to tell tales out of school, but, definitely like very early on in our relationship, we could definitely sense like the physical part was not going to be a challenge, but then all the other stuff was there. So the humor, her friends are awesome. She seemed to like my friends as
Dude,
well.
this sucks. It sounds like you were really excited about this relationship.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's why it's a little confusing because at first I thought she might have been joking when she said that, but no responses.
Are you wanting to give it another chance? Or like if she came back and it was some miscommunication or something, or are you done?
I would be open to it, but this is a big red flag, just getting a text message that says like, it's over. So I would like to, one, know why it's over. And two, like if there's a way for us to repair, but my spidey sense is up because something's not cool if she's just sending a message. Breaking up with me.
And the thing is with this segment, normally the way we do closure calls is by sending the other person an email with 4 questions in it, waiting for them to write back and hopefully get their permission to say it on the air.
This is usually something where we go deep into people's history. I mean, this is so recent.
Yeah. That's why we're not going to do it that way. This time we're going to call Brenda directly.
Oh, all right.
And just ask her all the questions we need to right now live on the air.
Okay, does she know that we're Collie?
She does not know. We're going to blindside her. Just like our boy got blindsided with that random text message.
So we hope she picks up, or we're just going to try to call her every day until she does.
It could be 8 minutes of nonstop calls and hanging up and trying again. We'll find out when we come back and attempt to do an in-person closure call right after this. If you're just joining us, we're in the middle of a closure call. And we've never quite done it like this before.
No.
Because normally we're reaching out to people who haven't spoken to one another in years, sometimes for decades, trying to figure out what happened between them, uncover any missing information about why that person isn't in their lives anymore, and bring them some long-needed closure about it.
Okay.
But this is different because it happened just 6 days ago. Our listener, Nick, got a text from a woman named Brenda. This is a woman who he's been dating for a couple months.
Exclusively. Yeah.
And the text just said, I can't see you anymore.
Right before they're supposed to go on a weekend trip together.
Yeah, no explanation, no lead up to it, not even a nice little Evite card with little dancing people to make it a little bit softer, easier to digest. And he's tried multiple ways to contact her and figure out why, so he's gotten nothing, and now we're going to step in and try to help by just calling Brenda directly for a in-person closure call.
So I have a quick question, because we haven't done this before. Do we have pre-prepared questions that we're going to go through like we normally would?
That's a good question, Brooke. Do you have them ready?
Oh, no!
Because you should have been working on some during the break.
Am I supposed to have something ready?
I can figure it out, I guess.
I did nothing.
You're just going to wing it?
And then are we going to call him in on the call like we do second dates, or is he going to be silent the whole time?
I think if we want Brenda to stay on the phone, we probably should try and talk to her alone first.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know,
that's true.
Nick, it sounds like you don't like the sound of that, Nick.
No, I bring me on. I'm just really curious to hear what she has to say. That's the bottom line right now.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm just going to dial her number. We may have to dial it 4, 10, 20 times until she picks up. We're going to do whatever it takes to get you closure. Okay, Nick?
Thank you.
All right.
So formal.
I know, so serious. But here we go. I'm calling right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Brenda?
This is she.
Hey, sorry to be really excited there for a second. I just wasn't sure you're going to pick up.
A girl?
Whoa. No, you're on the radio right now with a show called Brooke and Jeffery in the morning.
Oh.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Brenda.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
You could answer a few questions that we have for you because we're doing this segment called Closure Call. Yeah. And it's actually the first time that we've done it with someone
live.
And
that sounds like we talk to dead people. It's usually an email. It's usually an
kind
email
of a
that we
thing.
send out, but
it's moving.
we decided to call you instead.
I'm kind of in the dark over here. What are you guys talking about?
Okay. Well, maybe turn on a light switch if it's a dark room or if you need to go to your window to get some light in there.
That is a waste of time.
Okay.
Get to it.
All right.
I like the joke, Jeff.
I'll tell you the reason why we're calling is because a friend of the show, his name is Nick, is bummed out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? You know Nick, that's your boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
But, you know.
He is upset, distraught even, after he got your text message recently saying we can't see each other.
He just doesn't understand why.
He should know why.
Oh, really?
Oh. Really?
A lot of women say that about the man. They should understand, but the thing about us is we're pretty clueless,
We are
Brenda.
dumb.
And that's why he's reached out to us for help.
There's no misunderstandings when you just lie, though.
Lie.
There was lying.
Oh, man.
Okay, so you're saying that there was alleged lying in your relationship. We don't know what that means. Would you be able to elaborate a little bit?
You know what? Sure. So you know that we went out for 2 months, right?
Yeah.
Well, we agreed to delete our Hinge accounts, and 3 weeks in, one of my girlfriends said she thought she saw a guy on Hinge that looked exactly like him.
Wait, thought or did?
Yeah, is it a for sure thing?
Yeah.
I mean, all Nicks look alike, right?
Fair.
We need screenshots.
Right,
so
but
funny.
she didn't have the profile, and I didn't really know what to do other than to ask Nick about it right away, and he just denied it. He said I was mistaken. My friend was mistaken, and So, I didn't really think much about it. I trusted him and we moved on. But fast forward to last week, it's been about 2 months at this point, and my same friend said she saw him again, and this time she took a screenshot.
Oh, there's evidence?
It's so clearly him. Like, these are new updated photos. I recognize the pictures because I was literally with him when one of them was taken. Like,
your arm is like around his shoulder and he like cropped you out of it?
I'm not in the photo, but it's the restaurant that we went to, and it's the same clothing.
Oh, wow.
That must feel really bad.
But there are a lot of deep AI fakes, Brooke. Some people like to borrow other people's photos to use for their own. People do that with me all the time.
Do they?
I'm all over.
You're all over the dating apps.
And it's not me. It's just a way that people want to use me for their benefit.
Because we've never had one listener say they came across any of your profiles.
Yeah, because our listeners are smart, Brooke. They know it's a fake.
That's it. It's not 'cause they
My
didn't
real
swipe
bio
right.
is much
Yeah.
funnier. So
Okay.
let's look. There could be a misunderstanding here, and you should at least talk to Nick while he's on the other line, listening, waiting to speak to you about it before we call this relationship ended for good.
Look, he can't be on the line right now.
Yeah,
Sorry about that.
he is. I think he's still there.
Hopefully.
Unless he's off doing something
or
else.
he's busy swiping through his other profile.
Nick, are you there?
I am here, and I'm glad that you brought this up because you're not wrong.
Wait, what?
I wish that you had just come to me because
What? There's like a totally reasonable explanation.
what I heard from my friends is that you had a profile that was still going up, and so I created a profile so you would see that and then come to me and be like, hey, I saw that.
No. Guys, sorry. No.
That didn't even make sense.
What you're saying is
This is so
you heard a
stupid.
rumor that she had a Hinge profile first,
This
so
is
you
such-
made one to get back at her.
Then why did you deny it when I asked you?
Yeah.
Why didn't your friend screenshot hers?
Yeah, I mean, it just feels so classic cheater caught, right? Like, as soon as you catch a cheater, they're like, no, you were cheating.
Look, this is just what my friend said, so I'm just telling you what I heard.
I swear to you, I have not been on Hinge since we got together. And if you really want to prove that I was on it, I want to see that screenshot. Show me what I was able to show you. Because it doesn't exist.
Call it in.
Unless Brooke used your photo in order to catfish men in order to lure them over to her place, because that does happen, we've learned.
Brenda, you do sound hot.
Yeah.
Like, I sound like I would use your picture, but I don't have a profile either.
Okay.
In the end, it really doesn't matter because, Brenda, I really do want to forgive you for doing that.
Wow. That's a big thing to do. Even though you may have tried to get on the Hinge once more, he's willing to overlook that and try it again in your relationship.
What a big man, Brenda.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It is. It is such classic. I feel like you full on cheated now, the way that he's handling this.
Brooke, you're supposed to be on my side here. I mean, you're supposed to have my back here. I'm a friend of the show.
Yeah. With sketchy behavior, man. The last time you were on the show, a lady cop outed you for some sort of...
I think he was divorced.
Yeah, he was going through a divorce.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
it was. He's still married.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Radio host is out.
You were married?
Oh,
you didn't tell her?
Great. Now Brooke outed him.
Divorce might still be active, so it's probably not safe to talk about.
My
It is
God.
over. Thank
You know what? I knew that this was too good to be true. We were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Listen, the bottom line is we both made mistakes. You were on Hinge. I was on Hinge. We happened to be on Hinge at different times, sometimes the same time. Let's just move past it, and get back together.
Wow. He's putting it all out on the table for you there, Brenda. He's admitting that he's flawed. You're a little flaws, but together your flaws make the perfect relationship.
That was one romantic speech.
It was.
I was on Hinge. You were on Hinge.
Allegedly. So let's see, Brenda. Are you willing to look past your own mistakes?
Wow.
And give
so
him...
you're going to gaslight her too?
No, we've all made mistakes.
That's what you're doing.
I've made mistakes on this segment already.
You're doing it.
Yes, right now. Let's all look past all the mistakes we've ever made and give this relationship one more chance.
Yeah, I really hope that Nick got the closure he needed because I am more than finished with this.
Okay.
Nick, it didn't cross your mind at any point when you got that text, maybe she found my Hinge profile and that's why she wants to break up with me.
Look, straight up, I'm on a lot of different dating apps, so
Nick!
Dude.
I don't know which one she found. It could have been any number of things.
It's like he did a closure call for himself.
Yeah. Well, there you go. That's your first in-person closure call.
I'm really happy for Brenda.
Yeah, she got the closure that he wanted to get out of the call. So there you go.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
We've never done this before.
I don't think we should do it again.
Well,
No.
I feel like that's not what I mean. I feel like we need to give Nick a 1-year suspension before we have him back on the show again.
I see. I thought you meant we should never have a live closure call again.
No, I mean...
That was a hot train.
It was messy, but
Yeah.
we got to the point of it. Clearly, Nick is not in a great place right now.
Nick has a hard time being honest.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sound like he's ready for a relationship. And I don't know if we're ready for him because he's divorcing people, he's lying to other people, he's opening up dating accounts while spying on other dating
And then
accounts.
coming to a radio station to act innocent. Maybe he just wants to, maybe he loves the show that much.
Maybe.
You know?
And he could be calling us once a week if we don't put the kibosh on it. So, Nick, I'm sorry, buddy. We love you, but you're suspended from the show for a year.
Okay. And it's only Jeff that loves you. Right now, we're in a hard spot right now, Nick. I'm going to tell you. That
he's
was
in
hard
a hard
for me.
spot, too. He's got
Yeah.
some stuff to work out. But once you work it all out, maybe we'll talk about having you back. But
Then he'll be stable. He won't need us.
yeah, and then we won't want him. But don't forget, if you're listening to us on podcast right now, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Being there for those we love can be so hard for people with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox, on a botulinum toxin A, provides headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents, on average, 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects. Why wait? Ask your doctor about Botox. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX.
In the Familia is presented by Coca-Cola, helping us celebrate everyday joys contigo. Growing up in a big family? Let's just say it was never quiet. Hi, I'm Chiquis from Chiquis and Chill, and when I think of my siblings, I think of the ruido. The teasing, the inside jokes, someone always stealing someone else's fries or drink. There was always a Coca-Cola on the table, siempre. Sometimes cans, sometimes those old school glass bottles, cold, sweating, ready to be fought over. Literal fights? Okay, like you took the last Coke kind of drama. But looking back now, those are the moments I hold close. The energy, the laughter, the loud, beautiful mess, that's familia. And somehow Coca-Cola was always right there in the middle of it. Because every bottle on the table isn't just a drink. It's part of the memory, part of the joy. Coca-Cola es para todos. Celebrate the power of family and connections that ground you with an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Time for a sofa upgrade? Visit WashableSofas.com and discover Anabay, where designer style meets budget-friendly prices, with sofas starting at $699. Anabay brings you the ultimate in furniture innovation with a modular design that allows you to rearrange your space effortlessly. Perfect for both small and large spaces, Anabay is the only machine-washable sofa inside and out. Say goodbye to stains and messes with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics that make cleaning easy. Liquid simply slides right off. Designed for custom comfort, our high-resilience foam lets you choose between a sink-in feel or a supportive memory foam blend. Plus, our pet-friendly, stain-resistant fabrics ensure your sofa stays beautiful for years. Don't compromise quality for price. Visit washablesofas.com to upgrade your living space today with no-risk returns and a 30-day money-back guarantee. Get up to 60% off plus free shipping and free returns. Shop now at washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Malcolm Gladwell here. I recently recorded the first episode of Smart Talks with IBM, where I learned how AI agents are joining AI assistants as a major productivity tool. Let's start with AI agents. AI agents can reason, plan, and collaborate with other AI tools to autonomously perform tasks for a user. Brian Bissell, an expert from IBM, gave me an example of how a college freshman might use an AI agent.
As a new student, you may not know, how do I deal with my health and wellness issue? How many credits am I going to get for this given class? You could talk to someone and find out some of that, but maybe it's a little bit sensitive and you don't want to do that.
Bissell told me you could build an AI agent, a resource for new students that helps them navigate a new campus, register for classes, access the services they need, and even schedule appointments on their behalf, which in turn buys them more time to focus on their actual schoolwork.
We can see patterns of how agents and assistants can help employees and customers and end users be more productive, automate workflows so they're not doing certain types of repetitive work over and over again, and streamlining their lives and making data more accessible to them 24 hours a day.
To learn more about IBM's AI agents and how they can help your business, visit ibm.com/agents.
Remember the bad guys? They're back, and they're funnier than ever. DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 is hitting theaters, and my family could not be more excited. It's the boldest, wildest, baddest comedy of the summer. I mean, this time, everything's bigger. The action, the laughs, the hilariously questionable decisions. I mean, it's everyone's favorite crew of criminals trying, emphasize on trying, to go good. And spoiler, it's not going well. Yeah, because they get roped into a heist that takes them all over the world by some new rivals. There's a slick, stylish, and seriously bad crew known as the Bad Girls. Yeah, the Bad Girls meet the bad guys. I love it. This movie is packed with outrageous gags. It's epic action. It's so many laugh-out-loud moments that you might spill your popcorn. Just warning you, and here's a tip. See The Bad Guys 2 in a theater. The energy of the crowd will make every joke hit even harder. Kids are gonna love it, adults will love it, and your inner bad guy or bad girl will love it too. Get your tickets now for DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st, rated PG.
Remember when the biggest problem with music concerts was just that they were expensive?
Oh.
Well, now there's a new rule that A-list artists are setting for their live shows, and Brooke is going to absolutely hate it.
Oh, and they're still expensive?
Already not going to follow it, Jeff.
Plus, one lady's phone's been blowing up with random calls and messages until she finally figured out the hilarious reason why so many randos are calling. You're going to hear all of that and more coming up in a brand new
Woo! TikTok Click Shop!
We'll do it right now. Have you seen the new wedding trend this year where brides are ditching the father-daughter dance?
Oh, really?
And replacing it with a father-daughter...
Woo! TikTok Click Shock!
Some type of like family twerk thing where grandma gets in on the action.
Do a challenge.
Yep, it's TikTok Click Shock, where we discuss the biggest TikTok videos from the past week. We're going to get right to your first TikTok Click Shock.
All right.
And I'm only playing this one because yesterday we did a segment called What's on Your Mind, where I told my co-hosts about going to a concert featuring my favorite band, Mumford & Sons. And at it, a friend of mine was right next to me, and during the first song of the set, I felt a swift jab from this person's elbow. And they told me, hey, Jeff, don't sing along.
Which is so lame.
Yeah.
I mean, but you're at a Mumford & Sons concert, so maybe that was the...
It was a big
first
event. I mean, there's
problem.
thousands of people there. I didn't understand it. But apparently, this isn't a one-off thing. It could be a trend.
What?
Because now famous artists are telling the crowds, please do not sing along with me.
Who?
Nobody wants to hear you.
Oh my God, have you guys seen the Lord clip when she's trying to sing to her crowd and they sing with her and she shuts them off?
But I think
it's
that's
so
one,
funny.
Isn't she? Don't they sing something else besides her song? It was like a viral
that's
thing.
Billie Eilish.
Oh, I was thinking Billie Eilish. Okay,
But I did see a viral clip of this.
Yep.
Billie Eilish and Lorde are very similar people.
They're kind of like dark.
Even the super nice ones like Dolly Parton. This is her pre-show warning to the crowd.
And they said to turn off all the stuff, including you. They said every time you hear a song you know that you're going to want to sing along. Well, don't. You sing no hoot, Nanny. You sing a Broadway musical. And I appreciate you. I'm going to share
But that's different, Jeff. That's not her concert. That's her Broadway musical. So she doesn't want them to interrupt the actors that are on stage.
Okay, I didn't understand either.
That's like when people were singing in Wicked in theaters, and everyone was like, doing that.
Yes.
Now,
That's right.
Well, it is a lot of her own songs that are in this musical. She wrote and produced it herself, and after meeting with the producers, they told Dolly, you have to warn the audience that this is different than going to your regular concert.
Yeah.
They didn't want a
kinda
major
see that.
Broadway production turning into a sing-along.
Oh, but that'd be so fun. They should just do sing-along nights. Like, lead into it. Like, every Thursday on Broadway is sing-along night.
Dolly
So if you
says
can't help
no.
yourself-
Dolly says this ain't no hootenanny.
Yeah, I love a good hootenanny. You know that.
So that's it. No more singing, not at musicals, not at Mumford & Sons. Use your inside karaoke voices whenever you go out in public.
No, sing to your heart's desire. Don't listen to Jeff.
Can they still sing to your song of the week? Can they sing along to you?
Absolutely not.
Oh, Jeffrey.
That was a TikTok click shock. Here next
TikTok click shock.
is from a woman in British Columbia named Natasha Lavoie. And recently, her phone's been flooded with calls about her missing cat.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad people are trying to help.
Yeah, just one problem. Her cat's not missing.
What?
A t-shirt company came out with a photo of a missing cat and randomly put her phone number on it.
Oh, my God.
And now this clip is getting millions of likes and views because here's Natasha and her partner talking about all the calls they're getting for their non-existent cat, Torbo.
I just started receiving all of these random calls, and finally Jonathan answered the phone and he's like, why are you calling this number? It's 11 o'clock at night. They were kind enough to let us know your number is actually on a t-shirt that I bought.
First thing we did was try to contact them on Instagram, and we did get a reply just saying like, hey, sorry about using your number, but we're not making that shirt anymore.
So that's
sorry.
their defense?
Can't fix it now.
So what's the problem?
This is why all TV shows use 5555555, you know?
Yeah. So
Can they get sued?
Oh my God.
well, the t-shirt was sold by a company called Wisdom. WISDUMB.
That's kind of a good
Dumb.
play on words.
They say the use of a real phone number was not intentional. That was a total accident.
They didn't try to call it and check it before.
That's what I was going to say. Like,
Hey.
text it, hey, is this an active number?
I'm an employee of Wisdom, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not doing any follow through.
But the thing is, Natasha doesn't want to change her phone number because it has a 604 area code, which apparently is pretty difficult to get. Plus, she's had it for over 20 years.
Whoa.
So she doesn't
like
want to change it
everybody.
now.
Yeah.
And now she gets 6 to 8 calls every single day from people, most of them wanting money for the information that could lead to finding her kitty Torbo. So
That is so messed up. Yeah, ransom on someone's cat.
at this point, she mostly doesn't even answer the calls.
Yeah.
So what does she want from the t-shirt company? 2 things. 1, a real apology from them. And 2, one of the t-shirts.
What, she doesn't even own one?
No, she should at least get that if she's getting all the calls for it.
Oh, if that's all she wants. That sounds fair.
I mean, if she's good, she'll just make another t-shirt that has the company's phone number on it. You know, 2 can
That's
play
smart.
this game.
Yeah, I'll get you more business. Ha ha.
That'll show up.
Let's go to your final.
TikTok click shock.
From a couple of guys who've gone viral thanks to their spoof on what airport announcements sound like.
Oh, great.
That's fun.
They're doing it with a xylophone and the other one talking into the back of a snare drum. So let's listen. And so if you didn't catch that, flight 746 to Milwaukee's been moved to gate D12.
I did not
Obviously.
catch that.
That's a different terminal. I gotta run, Jeff.
Oh, no.
But no, it's got millions of views, lots of comments. The top one said, "Oh, you forgot the clear thank you at the end of the announcement."
That's the only thing that's clear.
Another said $8 billion to build a new airport. $15 for the speaker system.
Seriously, it's like someone just holding up a Bluetooth speaker.
It's no lie told.
No.
I think it's just a bunch of iPhones in the ceiling that they let.
So millions of views, well deserved. Those were your
Woo! TikTok click shot.
stories for the day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Being there for those we love can be so hard for people with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox, on a botulinum toxin A, provides headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those with 14 or fewer headache days a month. It prevents, on average, 8 to 9 headache days a month versus 6 to 7 for placebo. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Botox effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as trouble swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Those with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions like rash, breathing problems, dizziness, neck and injection site pain, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions like ALS, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medicines like botulinum toxins, which may increase the risk of serious side effects. Why wait? Ask your doctor about Botox. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX.
In the Familia is presented by Coca-Cola, helping us celebrate everyday joys contigo. Growing up in a big family? Let's just say it was never quiet. Hi, I'm Chiquis from Chiquis and Chill, and when I think of my siblings, I think of the ruido. The teasing, the inside jokes, someone always stealing someone else's fries or drink. There was always a Coca-Cola on the table, siempre. Sometimes cans, sometimes those old school glass bottles, cold, sweating, ready to be fought over. Literal fights? Okay, like you took the last Coke kind of drama. But looking back now, those are the moments I hold close. The energy, the laughter, the loud, beautiful mess, that's familia. And somehow Coca-Cola was always right there in the middle of it. Because every bottle on the table isn't just a drink. It's part of the memory, part of the joy. Coca-Cola es para todos. Celebrate the power of family and connections that ground you with an ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Let's be real. Life happens. Kids spill. Pets shed. And accidents are inevitable. Find a sofa that can keep up at washablesofas.com. Starting at just $699, our sofas are fully machine washable inside and out. So you can say goodbye to stains and hello to worry-free living. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics. They're kid-proof, pet-friendly, and built for everyday life. Plus, changeable fabric covers let you refresh your sofa whenever you want. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa anytime to fit your space, whether it's a growing family room or a cozy apartment. Plus, they're earth-friendly and trusted by over 200,000 happy customers. It's time to upgrade to a stress-free, mess-proof sofa. Visit washablesofas.com today and save. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Malcolm Gladwell here. I recently recorded the first episode of Smart Talks with IBM, where I learned how AI agents are joining AI assistants as a major productivity tool. Let's start with AI agents. AI agents can reason, plan, and collaborate with other AI tools to autonomously perform tasks for a user. Brian Bissell, an expert from IBM, gave me an example of how a college freshman might use an AI agent.
As a new student, you may not know, how do I deal with my health and wellness issue? How many credits am I going to get for this given class? You could talk to someone and find out some of that, but maybe it's a little bit sensitive and you don't want to do that.
Bissell told me you could build an AI agent, a resource for new students that helps them navigate a new campus, register for classes, access the services they need, and even schedule appointments on their behalf, which in turn buys them more time to focus on their actual schoolwork.
We can see patterns of how agents and assistants can help employees and customers and end users be more productive, automate workflows so they're not doing certain types of repetitive work over and over again, and streamlining their lives and making data more accessible to them 24 hours a day.
To learn more about IBM's AI agents and how they can help your business, visit ibm.com/agents.
Remember the bad guys? They're back, and they're funnier than ever. DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 is hitting theaters, and my family could not be more excited. It's the boldest, wildest, baddest comedy of the summer. I mean, this time, everything's bigger. The action, the laughs, the hilariously questionable decisions. I mean, it's everyone's favorite crew of criminals trying, emphasize on trying, to go good. And spoiler, it's not going well. Yeah, because they get roped into a heist that takes them all over the world by some new rivals. There's a slick, stylish, and seriously bad crew known as the Bad Girls. Yeah, the Bad Girls meet the bad guys. I love it. This movie is packed with outrageous gags. It's epic action. It's so many laugh-out-loud moments that you might spill your popcorn. Just warning you, and here's a tip. See The Bad Guys 2 in a theater. The energy of the crowd will make every joke hit even harder. Kids are gonna love it, adults will love it, and your inner bad guy or bad girl will love it too. Get your tickets now for DreamWorks Animation's The Bad Guys 2 in theaters August 1st, rated PG.
Win! Brooks! Box!
Brooke's Karaoke in July continues, where she sings the intro music before we get to the trivia. She botched it badly yesterday.
I thought I did pretty good for not knowing it was coming, Jeff.
Singing the words to the complete wrong song.
One Sugar Ray song is the next.
But she's getting a second chance today. Take it from right now, Brooke.
Wait. I'm walking on sunshine.
Yeah!
Whoa! I'm off, but
yeah, you're way off.
And don't feel good.
You timed me wrong, you know?
Oh, it's on my fault.
You
Okay.
didn't come in on the chorus.
A
like
true
we're in the
karaoke vet knows how to jump into any part of any song.
I'm
But
not a true karaoke vet. I don't know where you got that idea.
Brooke freestyle.
Yeah. Walking on sunshine. I don't know
It's
the
just
rest
the
of it.
same words over again. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what?
It's the only
We're losing
lyrics I
people
know.
by the second here. So tune in
What are the
tomorrow
lyrics?
when Brooke sings both Simon and Garfunkel for the intro.
Harmonize with herself.
That's right.
But today we got to get to Amanda. Amanda, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Good morning.
All right, Amanda, are you walking on sunshine?
No, I'm laying in bed because I worked late today.
Yeah.
I'm laying in the dark.
Also,
I'm laying in the dark.
Whoa!
I don't
Don't
blame
feel
you,
good.
Amanda, because you've been on this show 3 times. You've never won against Brooke, but today might be the day. Let's send her out of the studio so we can get to it. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know, and you could say pass, but you have to beat her outright if you want to win. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good luck. Your time starts now. Today is National Tequila Day. Tequila is made from what color agave plant?
Yellow.
What animated sequel made more money, Inside Out 2 or Frozen 2?
Frozen 2.
Which filmmaker created the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Steven Spielberg.
Athena was the Greek goddess of what?
Pass.
What's the term for any word or phrase where you can rearrange the letters into another word?
I don't know.
Or she would have done it right now.
She's just like, I'm just going to close my eyes and go back to sleep at this point.
I did. I was like, man, I didn't know none of those questions.
Hey, you know, this could just all be a dream.
Yeah.
You're in bed, your eyes are closed.
I have no recollection of this in a few hours.
She's going to
but-
wake up and be like, was I on the right
I'm like, does that really happen?
Yeah. But Brooke,
I swear Brooke and Jeffrey called me.
yeah, Brooke is back in the studio here. And the thing about Amanda is the last time she played you, she's kind of upset because it was her birthday. And she was under the impression that you were going to throw the game for her. But you didn't, Brooke.
To be nice.
I'm sorry, Amanda. I've never done that in my life.
You not have compassion for people with birthdays or any of our listeners?
No, my birthday is the only one that matters, Amanda.
Yeah, I agree.
Amanda, do you have a song request for Brooke's karaoke tomorrow? Something really hard that she won't be able to sing?
Yeah.
My hump.
My lovely
just wanna
lady
hear
lumps.
something.
Check it out.
She'd kill that,
I know.
Maybe
I'll look it
not.
up.
Maybe not.
I'm a little worried. Clothes might actually start to come off because Brooke does get really into it.
That is my favorite part of the song.
Yeah, it comes after my lovely lady lumps.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now, Amanda, we'll let you keep resting a little bit. So, Brooke, it's your turn. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This feels like a dream to me now, too.
I know. We're all loopy. Your time starts now. Today is National Tequila Tequila Day. Tequila is made from what color agave plant?
Blue.
What animated sequel made more money, Inside Out 2 or Frozen 2?
Ooh, Inside Out 2.
Which filmmaker created the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas?
Tim Burton.
Athena was the Greek goddess of what?
Beauty.
What's the term for any word or phrase where you can rearrange the letters into another word?
Anagram?
There's 7 Harry Potter books. How many movies are there?
8.
All right, but I'm a little worried. Brooke seemed like she was on her game there, but let's find out when we go to the scoreboard to check out how you both did with Jose.
Nothing says loving like my crescent rolls.
Bolaños. Speaking of my humps.
Amanda, you got 0 today.
It's all a nightmare, Amanda. It's all
go
a
back
nightmare.
to bed. Brooke, easy win. 5 correct.
Oh, wow. 4 times on the show, no victories for Amanda, but let's go over the answers for everybody. It's National Tequila Day. Tequila is made from the blue agave plant.
Oh, that's interesting.
If it's an alcohol question, Brooke is going to get it right.
That is correct.
The animated sequel that made more money, Inside Out 2 or Frozen 2? Inside Out 2 came out on top, $1.69 billion.
It's so good.
Frozen 2 was just $1.45 billion. The filmmaker who created the movie The Nightmare Before Christmas was Tim Burton. Athena is the Greek goddess of wisdom. The term for any phrase or word that you can rearrange the letters in to make another word is an anagram. And there's 7 Harry Potter books. There's 8 movies because they split that last one into 2 films.
So good.
Amanda, was not enough for you to win today, but you're not leaving empty-handed just for playing. We're giving you a pair of tickets to see the Seattle Mariners take on the Texas Rangers at T-Mobile Park on August 3rd.
Sweet.
Well, go back to bed, rest up so you can come back and win. We're going to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Dogs bring out the good in us, and Pedigree brings out the good in them with high-quality nutrition at an affordable price. From crunchy dry food to savory wet meals to delicious tail-wagging treats, Pedigree food products are made with high-quality ingredients to support everyday health and deliver great taste in every bowl. Visit your local retailer to try Pedigree for the nutrition your dog needs and a taste they'll love. Learn more at pedigree.com/feed-good. Pedigree. Feed the good.
Drugs and your body have a toxic relationship. They change you from the inside out, damaging your organs, twisting your mental health, even leaving you at risk for addiction. And with the wrong ingredient or the wrong combination, drugs can even take your life. A fatal overdose can happen to anyone. There's one on average every 5 minutes. Drugs are just toxic like that. You deserve better. Find a healthier way to unwind at cdc.gov/freemind.
Hola, it's Jenica from the Overcomfort podcast. What's your sport this summer? Football, basketball, my personal favorite, baseball. Lo que sea, there's always mad back and forth about who's the best and who's not. The one thing that's never up for debate is a nice cold Coca-Cola. It literally hits every single time. Whether you're with friends or by yourself, Coca-Cola es para todos. I never like to show up empty-handed, so I make sure to bring a 2-liter bottle of Coke to have with my carnita asada. Grab a Coke ahorita and listen to your favorite My Cultura shows wherever you get your podcast.
Every business has an ambition. PayPal Open is the platform designed to help you grow into yours. With business loans so you can expand and access to hundreds of millions of PayPal customers worldwide. And your customers can pay all the ways they want with PayPal, Venmo, Pay Later, and all major cards. So you can focus on scaling up. When it's time to get growing, there's one platform for all business. PayPal Open. Grow today at paypalopen.com. Loans subject to approval in available locations.
Hello? I'm a Marine.
No matter how you served.
My buddies from the Army are all gone now. I'm really alone.
No matter what you're going through.
I keep getting calls about the bills, and I'm trying to get a job. I feel so stuck.
We are here for you. If you or a veteran in your life is experiencing thoughts of suicide, dial 988, then press 1 to reach the Veterans Crisis Line.